You know, the first crime ever recorded happening in the town of Exeter occurred in 1639. A guy named Gabriel Fish said some terrible things about the King of England. History does not say what Mr. Fish said, but the law was you couldn't speak personally against His Majesty, and a bunch of people in town wanted Gabriel Fish punished, and they arrested him. While he was in jail here, they went down to Massachusetts to get advice from the courts there. In the meantime, there was this character over in Dover who fancied himself the law for the area. His name was Captain John Underhill. Title of captain came from his position in the militia and his service during the Pequot War. He had been in Massachusetts, but he had espoused the religious beliefs of Anne Hutchinson and John Wheelwright, and the Massachusetts government kicked him out, took his guns away from him, and Captain Underhill moved up to Dover, rearmed himself, and became the chief magistrate in the town. He dressed like a buccaneer, he smoked tobacco, he drank whiskey. The Exeter town history notes that he was a little too partial to the other sex. Also, he was not solid in the defense of his political or religious principles. But he was outraged that somebody in the area had said anything against the king. And so he sent a contingent of 13 armed men over here to Exeter, and they arrested Mr. Fish and brought him over to Dover. But by this time, the people in Dover were upset. There was too much grandstanding. And the citizens removed Captain Underhill from his position, put a guy named Thomas Roberts in his place. Gabriel Fish, by the way, was let out of jail. And then they brought him back here to Exeter, where people were too embarrassed to have him back in jail. Massachusetts didn't want him either. But the one thing that came from the affair was a change in the Exeter combination, that is, the laws here, and it made made free speech a little more free, as it were. And Gabriel Fish stayed a free man and thus ended the first crime and arrest ever in the town of Exeter.